Hey there, Ali. It's TJ here. And first off, I just wanted to say thanks for talking yesterday and just kind of learning a little bit more about what you guys do and your company down there in Ann Arbor. And hopefully we'll find a way to where we can partner. And I'm confident that we can help your business. And yeah, so I appreciate that. Again, my name's TJ House. I own a company called Sure Consulting, and I'm just over in Howell. And what we do, Ali, is we help local businesses just like yourself expand their presence online so you can generate more leads, which ultimately leads to more growth for your business. We want to help you increase your revenue. We do that by creating some properties online that generate leads because we know how to do that. And I'm going to show you here in a few minutes one of the things that we've done for one of our partners out in Colorado that's working, just phenomenal. So, first off, I'm going to give you a little feedback on your site, take you through what I'm seeing over in Google, and then I'll wrap up by showing you a little bit about what we've done. So, and also how we can work together. So your site, man, you said you got somebody working on your site. They did a great job. I love your website. Very well done. It's modern. It's up to date. You got your live phone number over here, so that tells me that your site's mobile friendly. Really, really good job. I love the pictures that you have on here that they've got rolling. Great, great job on your site. Talks about who you are, where you serve. Awesome. One thing that I would say on the homepage that if they wanted to make a big difference as you begin to rank, hopefully rank better with your site, is this. Your contact form is down here. It's kind of vague. I don't know if you've had any emails come through. I would ask your team, hey, how many people are filling this form out? Because what we've seen is when you take this form and you move it to another part, like higher on the page, people are more likely to fill it out. Also, when you put specific services in that they can pick from, then they're more likely to fill it out. So when you just kind of have this generic contact form, people don't really use that. People use the ones where it's kind of a little bit more self-guided, and you say, hey, here's our services, pick which one you need, give us your name, phone number, email, and then that's it. So, and you'll see that on our sites in a little bit. You'll get an example of what that looks like. Other than that, Ali, great job on your site. I did see one thing, one more, that probably a little oversight, but Michigan right there, spelled incorrectly. So just get that cleaned up just for, maintaining your brand and being professional. Like I know that you are, you want to make sure that you have that, especially that big and bold right there, spelled correctly. The other thing I would just lastly mention, just to give this to your team, because you might not get this. This is more technical. All of these link out to different pages, and that's good. It's a little bit overly optimized, and again, just not consistent. Like this is bolded up here, that's not bolded right there. And then when I click off to them, like the name up top, it's really over optimized. So I'm going to be interested, and I'll be tracking this whether we work together or not. What happens with your site as far as moving up the rankings. So just be mindful of those little things. But otherwise, great logo, great site, man. You're poised in position if you have the right people in place that know how to do their do SEO. You'll get there. So awesome job. Now let me take you over to the good stuff. So when I put in roofing contractors in Ann Arbor, here's who comes up. So I'm sure you know some of these guys. We got A2 Roofing, CS Roofing. This is what's called the map section. Um, Again, get there free. There's a lot of different things you have to do in order to get there, but those are the first sites you see. As you scroll down, you see Burke's here. There's a couple other companies. This is the organic section. This is why you create a website. You want to get your website, you want your presence to be on this first page. Now, I don't find you until we get over to page 4. So you guys are right over here on, as you can see, page 4, and let me tell you why that's important and what that means. So I'm going to show you this graph. This graph here tells me that 91.5% of the traffic, the leads that are generated for roofing in Ann Arbor, or any keyword at that, they're going to go to those sites on the first page. So if you're not on the first page, and right now you're on the 4th page, this is where you are. Only 0.4% of the eyeballs are even going to make it back there, and then a smaller percentage are even going to click on your website. And then they got to find your contact form, they got to go through all those different hoops when there's so much of your competition already ahead of you. Now, here's what we've done for one of our partners that was in a very similar situation. He's out in Fort Collins, has a carpet cleaning company that he's wanting to grow. So when we type in Fort Collins carpet cleaning, here's what we did for him. We made a site about carpet cleaning in Fort Collins, very generic site, but it covered all of his services. We put our kind of our stamper on there, and it's just what we do as far as SEO. and lead generation, and his site's right here, and our site's right here. So I'll show you again. Not the prettiest site. We wouldn't make your site look like this. Even any of our roofing sites don't look like this. But big phone number. Here's that contact form. All the services right there. You know, just really specific for them. Lots of content. And people fill this out all the time. This guy gets 50 to 100 leads every month just off that website alone. Now we also flipped his own website, and then here his website is right here in the number 2 spot. So we rebuilt his website because he had one that was very small and just wasn't really doing anything. So made a site, content, pictures. There's that beautiful contact form like we love right over there. Now you see he's got the number 1, the number 2, and the number 1 up there. So when we go back and look at that 91.5%, he's able to get all of that traffic. So we own the site, but he gets all the leads. They go directly to him. We're able to monitor that each month. So what we'd like to do with you, Ali, is something very similar. We already have a site positioned down in Ann Arbor. It's getting leads and is going to be getting more. But we need a partner down there that wants to grow their roofing company, and that will be responsible with these leads that come in. So you know, hopefully things worked out with Nathan and you're at least able to get with him, and we have more coming each and every day. But if this is something that you're interested in, we can work out a per lead deal, or you know, percentage of the deal that's closed. You know, we're open, but most importantly, we want to get our a partnership with a reputable company in Ann Arbor that does roofing, that you know provides great service, and it sounds like after our conversation yesterday, that could very well be you. So Ali, let's get back in touch soon. I'll follow up with you here in a day or two. I'll let you watch the video. Please write down any questions that you may have, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you. And have a great day.